ensem ena ya boaboa no a ye de bre etifo said ye da ye mamu ensem no yenko ensem no emu
for NPP amunyokuo ni mu na one aspiring parliamentary candidate of the NPP for Asante Mampong constituency din any Beatrice Nanaya Owarewa Siaon do na efreno eye Nanaya so for reportedly were free mu. Now, this report was being confirmed, and I said this is a report from Asase Radio. And this confirmation me the adrope. NPP Council of Patron member or a member of NPP Council of Patron, and Asante Mampong parliamentary hopeful episode for Sabri Frimo na. Per report, Ofrimu Ewo Konfanochi Teaching Hospital on the 8th of August 2026. However, I dare say the circumstances surrounding Niwa Owuno it has not been officially disclosed. It has not been officially disclosed. Now, the person your body room kaka near Koshe Beatrice Nanaya or Siaon Akasano or even though yes, you have already mentioned one or no or NPP Council of Patrons member, but they want to go much into it. Now Yasha de Kaka looking at the reporter Ayasase radio about NPP Council of Patron member and Asante Mampong MP hopeful Beatrice Owawa Siaon has died. Owarewa died at the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. Close source confirmed to Assassin News Saturday night. Ideas and a journal and no pay no and for or the free one in phone be and for me a good screens so a day amoa sabre oshi ni phone be and me a good screens so a day amount intina or share set. NPP amunyokuno omo ebie nomination say wa person of 4 to contest parliamentary election na ono so krado say obe contest bi na wa be member of parliament the ama Mampong constituency so no obe or hesa obe contest honorable Amprechum Sapon sana ebusafo esi etie na want to look at before say free mono want to look at Nanaya Beatrice Nanaya or Arisia one Kasano or Hwana in the last words in the NPP net say in the last program being the last one or joining at least a bit in the kind and so more for NREM. So it may be record that Beatrice recently asserted that she was undertaking development projects valued more than 40 billion Ghana cedis in Asante Mampong constituency. Recently, or the two just said no one that take a project Mampong and it was worth 40 billion Ghana cedis. And now he said, Nina no or no Obesan so at their first Alquina so at their contest election. I saw winning about 12 so 18 years. So speaking during the campaign engagement, Nana Yasian stated that their contributions to the constituency span several initiatives, including projects she described as unprecedented in the area. So yes, in the last few statements as NPP member, and I said bra or starting yes in the campaign, and I know I starting. So yes, I say as I mentioned earlier, and I quote, I said I've done over 40 billion Ghana cedis worth of projects, and I'm even doing projects that have never been done before. So I say because of this project and because of my humility and talking to the grassroots makes me a key component, a key person to get a nod as member of parliament. We last few statement or the Mampong constituency name Branatis or Tiase engaging them, and I listen to people, I love people, and people believe in me, and I also believe in people to make the right decision to vote for me, to give me the nod. Without them, who am I? The last few wants to the Mampong constituency maybe So yes, now or share say obe contest and taking so many projects now say yes, in doing that ni na no obegina so na they are contesting any o mato dia mana say what me ato adwumadia odini so e di amom na chese bibia so etimi akoso no ene ni oguso a oye abusafo fofi anto ata sabre no wa free mo no abusafo be abusafo nyina yako e ma abusafo nyina shedding na yama pipi so shedding yes Nemum no said me start na make no the circumstances surrounding the deport and I'm so I'm aware free minute see no enya de se etimi atoja nemum be di chekni ahwese de ma besi akone in any case the be drop people and yetimi ahwe na yetimi edi emunchiri mu no enso etimi edi apro enti abusanfo na abusanfo na shete na na NPP amunoko nso no nyama NPP amunoko manyina NPP amunoko ni na bibia yakọ wodi ehyi no sabre monra nsemfofo nsem ne doso na de no so no abetodwa ede afri ho ede abansem no doso yes yemonram na de abetodwa sabre ne yefam nchiremu intimi emre
I check, not by cash.
No support, an investment.
Yes, investment support.
Okay.
But by check, and when discussions fell through, that is their narration. That's not the narration of Sadina. That's the narration of Batampa. That's the narration of the prosecution. Then Batampa says the CEO said we should return the money in cash. And we returned the money in cash, okay, and handed the money to her at Gachuna. Don't you see probability on their part or aiding and abetting a crime? Don't you see it? You don't see it? The second thing.
In a control mining,
no, I'm not talking about.
We use somebody who had committed a crime to convict somebody.
They didn't use the board chairman as prosecution witness.
No, I'm only saying that it is allowed that this can be done.
So this can be done. That's the first thing. All right. That's the first thing. So this was an official transaction, for both sake. This is an official transaction. You receive money by check, and you elect to, or you are compelled to return the money by cash, and you want us to believe the story. Two, you say that when you returned the money, I'm not just saying. I didn't follow the case until the Court of Appeal judgment came.
Okay.
When you received the money, when you delivered the money at Bachuna, there were no witnesses. Third, you said the person who received the money acknowledged receipt. So you would have gotten the original copy of the acknowledgement, because that person is writing to you to acknowledge receipt. And you bring a photocopy. So where's your original copy? And you know custody issues in court. You know.
Is it not possible? Is it not plausible?
I'm not speculating. I'm not speculating.
You could get the photocopy rather than the original.
I'm not speculating. Third, the board chairman says, consequent upon the conversations he had with Sedinam on WhatsApp that led to this arrangement, and then produced the conversation in court. At that point, did the burden shift to Sedinam to defend herself? When you listen to Manasseh, just repeating the narration of the prosecution. Yes, we're not saying that everything was kosher at Masolok, but we're saying that the burden of proof in a criminal matter is said that you can't do it sloppily.
Let me quickly add on to that the other transactions in the vehicles, for
instance, the vehicle,
the relief money, and all of those. What do you have to say about that?
So the vehicles, and Manasseh is wrong. When vehicles are imported or when goods are imported in this country by a government and the vehicles are tainted by fraud, or illegality that doesn't bind the succeeding government. And we've seen many of them in where governments have repudiated liability. So it's not correct. It's not true. It's not true, Manasseh. It's not true.
So
Number two,
what should have been done in that circumstance?
repudiate liability. Repudiate it. And why the liability is repudiated is simply because, in your view, it's tainted by fraud. Repudiate it. They didn't.
So that they should have insisted that Mark Otto should come take their cars away.
Because we can't